Alright, remember earlier I was telling you about my second producer, because my first was Kenny Kizzle, Snoop G. My second producer, Ayub, he would always be on my back like, yo, you gotta sound more active, or yo, you gotta rap about some more topics. Yo, you can't rap about the same topics. Yo, you keep doing this. Why aren't you done your verse yet? You taking too long. Da 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 da. You gonna make me rich off of this one song. You know, things like that. He would always be on my back. Like, nah, yo, that's not good enough. Nah, that's not tight enough. Nah, yo, you ain't gonna never get a show. Nah, da 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 da. He would always, like, I thought I was my own worst critic. I mean, I am now because I've had that experience. But at the time, I was like, man, can't nobody tell me nothing, yo. I'm the best at whatever. Can't nobody beat me. Yo, Ayub would constantly tell me I was the worst rapper ever. He would always tell me, man, I know about 4 or 5 rappers that you not rapping better than. I was like, well, damn, what I gotta do to rap better than them? You know what I mean? Like, what I gotta write the best song in the world? What I gotta spit the most punchlines, the most hooks? I gotta do backflips in the booth? Like, what do you want? I would always be stressing out. So when I would write a song, I would be writing like, yeah, he gonna like this. Yeah, watch. That line gonna make him like, oh, that's tight. Watch. That hook gonna have him singing it every time I come to the studio. And I'll be pissed, yo. And to no avail, every time I came with a new song, he was like, that's not good enough. Nah, I don't like that. Nah, change that hook. What is that? Nah, I don't like that verse. That second verse was better than the first. Ain't nobody gonna listen to the first verse if that shit's whack. You know what I mean? Make the second verse the first verse and delete that first. I'm like, yo, I spent all night doing this. I spent all week doing this. I'm thinking I'm good. He just shooting out every idea. Nah, don't do that one. Nah, I don't like that. Nah, how you gonna tell me what hook? Always. He was like the worst critic I've ever had. But on the plus side, I've learned so much. I've learned what a good hook sounds like. I've learned if my second verse is better than my first, switch them. Switch that second verse. Delete half of that first verse that you once had. Make it the second verse. And then make it better. Make it to the point where it's like you don't have to switch the verses. Make both of those verses tight. Make both of them like, man, I don't know which one's better. You know, I've learned how to make a whole song. I've learned how to hold your attention. You know what I mean? I've learned all this through somebody constantly being my worst critic. Constantly telling me that my material was bad. And I tell people all the time. I told Corbin this, as a matter of fact. I said, yo, Corbin, if you have somebody in your circle, meaning the people that you talk to, the people that you make music with, if you have somebody that's always telling you you're good, you're okay, you're great, you're the best rapper I've heard, if you have somebody always telling you that day in, day out, you don't feel like you need to get better. Because in your mind, you're the greatest rapper ever, right? If you have somebody that's always telling you you're good, get that person from around you. You don't need that person. You're going to have a million more people that's like that. But if you get a handful of people that always tell you you're bad, no matter how good your material is going to get better. Because you're going to always try to make that person feel like you have the best material. You're going to always feel like, forget the other 2 million people that like my music. I need these 5 people to like what I'm doing. I need these 5 people to say I'm tight. I'm not going to feel happy until they say I'm tight. And that's my motivation, man. That there's my motivation. I want everybody that's saying I can't rap. I want everybody that's saying I can't do this. I want everybody that's saying, yeah, I got 20 mixtapes, but so what? I want them to go, damn, that nigga can spit. I want that recognition. That's what I want. And that's my motivation, you know?